Welcome, everybody. Thank you for joining us this Sunday morning call. It's a 30-minute meditation transmission, but also an introduction. So it's an energetic transmission. So setting the space, setting your own sacred space, and coming into a balance and a stillness within. Closing the eyes and having the blanket and the water, and then turning the transmission on and experiencing it as receiving an energetic bath. Experience it as receiving energy flowing through your field. So setting the space before you start in total relaxation and imagining your energetic field and imagining it being cleared and swept away, like clearing all the density, all the belief systems, all the programming, anything that creates in your field, anything that feels icky, feeling it as a bath, like as an energetic cleansing and clearing. And it's not necessary to listen to the words. The words just keep your 3D mind occupied. The words just allow you to clarify what you already know inside. So whatever you're feeling, trust with that and just allow the words to flow through. And if you hear them, that's great. If you don't hear them, that's fine. If you just sink into total receiving and just imagining this deep clearing and cleansing of the field, and give the space and time to yourself. So today we're going to focus on clarity. We're going to focus on clarity and joy. So before we start, I invite you to just feel a little joy, like just around your heart, through your heart, in your heart, around the physical heart. Feeling a little bit of joy begin to brighten up and liven up and begin to pump through your bloodstream. Maybe tapping on the heart area just to bring this little joy alive, because we're going to work with that. We're going to build on that. And we're going to step into the awareness of clarity, clarity of our path, and clarity of our space, and clarity of our knowing, and clarity of our understanding and inner standing, and clarity of being, cleansing, clearing, clarity, and joy, because we're bringing in joy big time today. Because joy is what it's all about, like just creating experiences of joy, getting up in the morning, finding the joy for the day. If you get to the end of the day, we hope that there was just joy, that you found joy in whatever, the smallest things, the largest things, just creating joy, and set that as the intention for this call. Receive clarity and set the intention for deep experiences of joy. So we always begin by connecting to pure source light. And we imagine the crown chakra opening, and we imagine this pillar of light coming straight through the body and connecting into the earth, into the center of Gaia in the crystalline core. So gently closing your eyes and taking a few deep breaths, slowly breathing in and slowly breathing out. And continue this slow, deep breathing as you bring your awareness deeper and deeper into the physical body. Continuing to allow your brain to relax, allow your body to relax, using these deep clearing breaths to bring your awareness into the body. Opening the crown chakra and imagining a pillar of light and bringing our awareness out to the sides of our field, bringing the awareness outside of your head, outside of your arms, beyond the sides of your legs, imagining yourself standing in a beautiful pillar of golden white crystalline diamond light. This light is flowing as a huge pillar right through your entire body, and keeping your awareness on the outside of your body, just away from your arms, just away from your legs, just away from your head, and feeling that light begin to flow right down through the bottom of the feet and right into the crystalline core of Gaia. And feeling that energy in the crystalline core, feeling through the bottom of your feet, that energetic connection to the crystalline core of Gaia, and feeling that energy begin to cycle up and around and through the physical body, creating a two-way stream of crystalline diamond light flowing through, allowing the energy of clarity to move through, to sink deep within the cells. So maybe seeing, sensing, feeling, knowing a brighter, clearer, pure light flowing through as we connect to the energetics of clarity. And feeling this as perhaps like as a washing machine going through you, or a angel wings brushing, or a comb going through, just clearing out more density and more thought forms. So releasing all thought forms that carry you away from the now moment. Visualizing yourself fully, completely functioning in this now moment, with every step being slow and conscious. Every time you place your feet down, see that slow and conscious step. Every time you breathe, see that slow and conscious breath. And just witnessing yourself moving through your day, completely centered in the now moment, completely focused on the now, on the breath, and see yourself standing still for a breath and anchoring through the feet, receiving this clarity. So anywhere and everywhere your thought forms are bubbling underneath and opposing this idea, clearing and transmuting all that. Anywhere and everywhere you have thought forms bubbling up in the brain that are surrounding all this idea of being in the now moment. Anywhere and everywhere you think you can't do that, clear and transmute, clear and transmute, clear and transmute. Anywhere and everywhere your thought forms are taking you far and wide, clearing and transmuting all that. Anywhere and everywhere your thought forms are saying you can't live in the now moment. You have too much to do. Clear and transmute all that. Visualizing yourself moving through your day, but standing still. Every 3 minutes, and feeling the connection through the feet and taking that deep breath. And just connecting more and more and more into the pure essence of now. And seeing how your field lights up. The crystalline diamond light begins to expand and glow and strengthen as you remain focused on that. Anywhere and everywhere your thought forms are taking you to, I can't do that. Clearing and transmuting all that. Anywhere and everywhere your heart feels confused. Anywhere and everywhere your heart feels wobbly. Clearing and transmuting this heart. Okay, allowing this clarity to move through the heart space. Allowing this clarity and calling forth on the grace to enter this field. Feeling the energy of grace move through the heart space. A deep blessing of grace entering the field now. Just allowing the heart space to untangle, allowing the heart space to receive the flow. Allowing the heart space to receive this beautiful flow of divine energy. Allowing the heart space to open even more. Receiving this divine flow. Perhaps seeing colors all around, moving in, through, and around the heart space, around the body. Being aware of the colors, flowing all the way through, clearing, cleansing, transmuting. So bringing everyone on the call live in person and listening to the replay. Bringing all of us into one unified field of light. And whenever two or more gather, we expand exponentially. So connecting with our higher divine aspects of pure source. Feeling as this field builds and builds as the colors expand. Feeling this energy of clarity and joy and grace begin to expand within the field of everyone now on the call and listening. And feeling how our body can open to receive even more as we connect in the field of unity. As we move into unity consciousness, we feel it's easier to let go. It's easier to release everything that's not in our highest alignment. So feeling this energetically move through your body and feeling it loosen. Anywhere you've got blocks, anywhere you've got holding on to belief systems that aren't of your highest timeline, highest potential. So feeling this energy of clarity and grace and feeling all the colors move through us as we're connected in unity consciousness. Really feeling our ability to join in unity consciousness with this group. And calling forth our highest divine aspect, our highest divine I am presence to assist in this clearing. Our councils of light, all 100% aligned with pure source. Our angelic helpers, our guides, all 100% aligned with pure source, calling all of that assistance in to help with this energetic clearing, this space clearing, this divine intervention of total clearing of our space to receive even more clarity than we can imagine, even more clarity for our path. Calling in all the angelics and all the guides and helpers, our divine aspects of I am, 100% aligned with pure source. Feeling all that presence move through and into this unified field of consciousness. And just seeing the colors that are moving through. And giving yourself permission, setting the intention to release even more, everything that you're that's unconsciously holding you back from complete clarity. Asking our I am presence to facilitate an even deeper clearing. Of any densities, blocks, or thought forms that prevent absolute 100% clarity to flood our field. And feeling as this clarity fills the field, feeling the energy of joy, seeing it as a color perhaps, just as sparkly lights, feeling that emanation of joy from expanding from our heart and moving throughout our body, like feeling this emanation of joy and laughter and fun and ease and grace. And forth divine assistance, the angelic realms and our guides to really allow us to connect and receive this energetics of joy, to allow this to be expressed through our body, allow this to be expressed through our energy, through our actions, expressed through our experiences. Please show us how to create immense experiences of joy. Please show us how to create and activate so much joy within our life, in our day-to-day life. Allow the joy to overflow. Allow us to connect with joy so strongly, so deeply, that it never leaves our field. And if we're experiencing what's not joy, we still feel it. We still feel that joy bubbling within the heart. So anywhere and everywhere we don't permit ourselves to have joy, clear and transmute all that. Anywhere and everywhere joy isn't right, clear and transmute all that. Anywhere and everywhere you're not allowed to have joy, clear and transmute all that. Anywhere and everywhere life's too hard to feel joyful, clearing and transmuting. Anywhere and everywhere you have to work too hard, clear and transmute all that. Anywhere and everywhere there's no time for joy, clear and transmute all that. Anywhere and everywhere you judge people in joy, clearing, transmuting all that. Anywhere and everywhere you look down upon people who are joyful, clear and transmute all that. Anywhere and everywhere life's too serious to be joyful, clearing and transmuting. Anywhere and everywhere you have to be serious in life to get anywhere, clear and transmute all that. Anywhere and everywhere it's more important to be serious and to seem serious and to look serious and to be serious. Anywhere and everywhere your job requires you to be serious, clear and transmute all that. Allow the joy to come in underneath, feeling that joy. Anywhere and everywhere you're not allowed to be joyful, anywhere and everywhere you have to sit down and be quiet, clear and transmute all that. Anywhere and everywhere you just have to be quiet as a kid, clear and transmute all that. Anywhere and everywhere you can't be joyful because other people are unhappy. Anywhere and everywhere you can't be joyful because other people are unhappy. Clearing and transmuting all that across all time, space, dimensions, places, spaces and beyond, known and unknown. Okay, clearing this through the past life. Anywhere and everywhere you can't be joyful because all the people around you are unhappy. Through the ancestral lines as well. Anywhere and everywhere you can't be joyful because all the people around you are unhappy. Anywhere and everywhere you're not allowed to let your laughter and giggles and bubbly nature pop through. Anywhere and everywhere you're shut down because you laugh and giggle and bubble around. And transmute all that. Anywhere as a child in any past life, in any lifetime, past life, concurrent life, parallel life, you can't be a joyful little bubbly child because the parents or the people around you are serious. Clearing and transmuting all of that now across all time, spaces, places, dimensions, universes, known and unknown. So allowing this energy going through the past lives, parallel lives. Anywhere and everywhere, you're a bubbly little child full of laughter and fun. And all the people around you work too hard and too serious. And they shut that down, clearing and transmuting that through all the people around you. Feeling, seeing, sensing, knowing, as we're allowing these the children, the joyful, bubbly children, allowing that energy to go back up through the adults, back up through the ancestral line. Allow this joy and bubbly nature to come forth in everybody. Allow the joyful, bubbly child to come through, to be expressed with love and joy. Allowing this clearing, keeping this clearing in the field, keeping this clearing moving, allowing the joyful, bubbly child to come through in all beings, seeing it move through all timelines, down through the ancestral line, visualizing that. Allowing the bubbly nature of the child to begin to expand out. Allowing this joy to continue to flow in, allowing this awareness of the bubbly, joyful child, this energetic being expanded, and putting our awareness, by putting our awareness and energy into that, we are allowing it through our unity consciousness to expand, allowing that to expand, feeling that, seeing, sensing, knowing that expand through all humanity. Focusing on all those children that express joy and love so easily. And using our awareness, and by focusing on awareness on the adults, allowing that to, their blocks to release, seeing that as that releases. And taking a deep breath when you're ready and coming back into the physical body, sinking deeply into this now moment. Allowing this joy and clarity to just flow through, feeling that pillar of light, the pillar of pure source consciousness flowing through the physical body out to the sides. It's wider than your physical body, feeling that beautiful pillar of light flowing through and seeing that joy and clarity moving through the entire field, feeling that joy and clarity moving through the entire field. And gently opening your eyes when you're ready. And have a beautiful, beautiful, joyful, spectacular day.